there's more. Briley also was recently ranked nationally for the 3D three-star challenge based on her performance at the state, national, and open championship tournaments. Her scores ranked her 4th in the nation, the only Louisiana student that ranked. So big congratulations to Briley Dobbins. So now we're going to talk high school. So coming in 5th place in Louisiana, the Benton High School Tigers under the direction of Sergeant Doug Ricker. Congratulations to Benton High. In 2nd place, congratulations to Houghton High School under the direction of Coach Mickey Wallingsford. And the Louisiana State Championship High School team, the Airline Vikings, coached by Valerie Kirchhoff. If my Airline Vikings will come forward. Congratulations. So they are your state championship high school team, the Airline Vikings. Let's give them another round of applause. So we're also going to single out some individuals who placed in the top 5. Beginning in 3D, they are Sabile Katab from Airline, who placed as the 5th female overall. Was Sabile able to make it? She was not. Okay, but congratulations to her. And also from Airline, Evan Moore, who emerged as the #1 3D archer in the state. And this is not chump change. Evan received a $5,000 scholarship for his big win. So from 3D now to the bullseye competition, Drake Fontenot from Houghton High School came in 2nd place in the state, and he also tied for 4th place overall male and won a $375 scholarship. He was not able to be here tonight, but congratulations to Drake Fontenot. And then in the female division, help me congratulate 4th place finisher Sophia Tapia from Airline High School. So also in 4th place, Savannah O'Donohue from Benton High School. And Savannah went on to compete in the Youth and Masters Pan American Archery Games in El Salvador, where she managed a 1st place finish in qualifications, and she came home with a silver medal during eliminations for Team USA. She was also selected to participate in the mixed team event, in which she secured another 1st place win, and she won the gold medal for Team USA. So outstanding, and congratulations to Savannah. And she's still on the archery circuit this summer and was not able to be here tonight. We also want to give a big shout out to email, which won her $500. Congratulations. And another Benton High Tiger is on the leaderboard, and I know she's here tonight. Charlie Long. Charlie, why don't you come forward? Is she here? Oh, she could not make it. So Charlie, she's a superstar. She placed 2nd in the female high school division. She was ranked 3rd overall female, and she won a $1,000 scholarship. So congratulations to Charlie Long. So last but certainly not least, Zoe Bain from Houghton High School. Zoe, are you here? Zoe was not able to. So then on to the 2024 Western Nationals in Salt Lake City, Utah, where Bossier Schools brought some flavor and a little lagniappe to the games for sure. Congratulations to Jack Wilwert, a recent graduate at Airline High School, who posted an impressive score of 290, putting him in position as the 5th top male in the high school division. So congratulations to him. Was Jack able to make it? He is in Utah. Okay. He liked it and stayed. No. Airline also did a fantastic job there, placing 9th in the bullseye and 10th in 3D, so congratulations again to the Vikings. And then, talking about the 2024 Nationals, the Western Nationals, Benton Middle School placed 5th in 3D out of 44 teams, 2nd in the bullseye, scoring a 290, and Ethan Bernard was ranked the 3rd top male archer for bullseye in the middle school division. Congratulations to Benton Middle School. And then Benton Intermediate placed 2nd in 3D, 2nd in bullseye, and then there was Corey Gallagher making a name for herself once again at the Western Nationals. Corey placed 3rd in 3D, and she placed 1st in Western Nationals in the bullseye. So congratulations to Corey Gallagher. So the 5th grade team, also from Benton Intermediate, they brought home 2 of those trophies in the bullseye and 3D, 2nd place, and they can also lay claim to 2 national champions. Congratulations to Paxton Castle, who placed 1st top male in the 3D elementary division. He is now the Western National Champion in 3D targets for elementary. Congratulations, Paxton. And then ditto to Corey Gallagher once again, who is now the Western National Champion in bullseye targets for elementary. She also won 3rd place in 3D targets. Way to go, Corey. Okay, so that's not where the story ends, but almost. Teams from Benton Middle and Intermediate then traveled to Daytona Beach, Florida for the NASP Championship. I'm telling you, they put a lot of miles on the cars this summer. Benton Middle did an outstanding job, rising to 6th on the leaderboard in the 3D and 7th in the bullseye. And as for Benton Intermediate, they placed 2nd in 3D targets, and then, ladies and gentlemen, they went on to become the world champions in the bullseye. So I'm going to have them come back up, Benton Intermediate School. So let's meet our world championship team. And if you're here, if you'll just kind of raise your hand as you walk forward. Our world championship team consists of Brody Guest, Xander Black, Gavin Gore, Logan Hallinan, Mia Romero, Ailey Isaacson, Jude Cave, Colin Hansen, Samuel Morgan, Sam Bensinger, Tillman Fox, Joey Cuba, Belle Barrow, Nora Butler, Leo Plett, Jack Bird, Charlotte Cipher, Charlie Smith, Raylan Cooksey, Caleb Warner, Parker Lewis, and we cannot leave out head coach Amber Kraft. So congratulations again, and ladies and gentlemen, may I just introduce our world champions, once again reigning from Bossier Parish and Benton Intermediate School. Congratulations to you all. Plus, you had 2 fun vacations, right? Opposite ends on the map. Well, way to go to all of our archers, and we're looking forward to another great 24-25 archery season. Well, last but not least, the Summer Olympics are now well underway, and during this time, you know, it's not uncommon to see unique team and individual sports on display. And while the concept of teacher sports have yet to make the Olympics at this time, it has taken our state and this year our nation's capital by storm. At this time, I would like to invite Dr. Tracy Burrell to the podium to share some good news about students in our pre-educator program. Please welcome Dr. Burrell.
Superintendent Rowland, President Bertrand, board members, about a month ago, we had the exciting opportunity to take 4 Bossier Parish students to Washington, D.C. To join 3,300 other middle, high school, and collegiate students in the Educators Rising National Conference. And these students competed in various events that were designed to build the skills and dispositions of future educators and educational leaders. And so they represented themselves very well, their families, their schools, and their themselves. And so I'm going to ask Coach Regina DiGirolamo to come forward and the pre-educator team, and I'm going to let her tell you a little bit about the competitions and announce our own national champion.
Thank you, Dr. Burrell. So with me, I have 3 amazing young ladies. We have one young lady who was unable to make it today, but these 4 young ladies went to Washington, D.C. and competed in various teacher sports activities. I'm going to start by introducing Miss Taylor Young, who's right here to my right. Miss Taylor Young, she is a recent graduate of Airline High School, a pre-educator student of mine. She decided to compete in exploring education administrative careers. And in this competition, she actually shadowed Dr. Burrell. And she presented at the national level all the amazing recruitment and retention initiatives that we're doing in Bossier Parish. And the judges' comments were just so amazing, all the things that we were doing and how she represented ourselves. And Taylor is actually headed to LSU. She will be majoring in education, so she's leaving here in just a couple weeks. And actually this morning she spent some time helping Dr. Burrell with the new teacher orientation. She's an outstanding young lady, and she competed in education and administration careers, and I could see her being an outstanding educator and school leader one day. Congrats, Taylor. And next is Miss Rowan McEntee, and she competed. She qualified for this by achieving first at the state competition in interactive bulletin board. She is an 8th grade graduate of Elm Grove Middle School, and she is about to attend Parkway High School next year, or this upcoming year. And she made a fabulous bulletin board that was for kindergarten students to learn colors in a fun and engaging way. Comments were just, they were so proud of all of the colors and the lights and everything that she brought to. We're really excited for the next 4 years that we get to have her compete with us. And last but not least, we have Miss Cameron Grimsley. And Miss Cameron Grimsley is an 8th grade student, and she just graduated from 8th grade at Benton Middle. She is headed to Benton High School. She competed in public speaking. And what's really cool about Cameron's story is she qualified by placing 3rd at state. Well, she's a true competitor. She placed 3rd at state, and she refined and she crafted her speech, and she did so well that the judges remarked when she went up to present at the national competition, she brought a handful of note cards with her that you're allowed. She didn't even need them. She did an outstanding job with just a very passionate speech about education and developing a positive perception of educators in our community. It was an outstanding job, and it was recognized because she is also our national champion in public speaking, and we are so proud of Cameron. She did an outstanding job. Of course, she's headed to Benton High School, so we're excited to see how many more national championships that you can bring home. So congratulations. Congratulations again to our pre-educators and national champion. We just want to remind everybody that tomorrow and Saturday, if you happen to be around Walmart on Airline Drive, we will be filling the bus with school supplies. We'd like to encourage everybody to stop by if you can and donate just to help our teachers out when they fill the gaps for supplies that are needed for their classrooms. It's getting real. We're 1 week away now from today for the start of 1st through 12th grade, and then the following week is kindergarten. Week after that is pre-K. And that concludes my report.
Thank you, Ms. Biles. On behalf of the Bossier Parish School Board, we want to congratulate all of our students of excellence here tonight. You truly make all of us Bossier proud. Head out to the next year, continue to win the day. At this time, we'll take a couple of minutes, so if anybody would want to exit the auditorium may do so. You're welcome to stay for the most exciting part of our meeting coming up. We'll move on to agenda item 3.01, request approval of pupil progression plan for the 2024-2025, presented by Waylon Bates, Assistant Superintendent of Curriculum and Instruction. Mr. Bates.
Good evening, Superintendent Rowland, Mr. Bertrand, School Board President. I guess the pupil progression plan is not as popular. Everybody left, so they didn't want to stick around. So tonight I'm coming with our annual pupil progression plan. This is out of House Bill 424 and Act 771 for the main things that we had to add to the pupil progression plan. I sent a copy on email yesterday. Mr. Rowland has reviewed this. I believe he's in agreement that everything in here looks good and concise. It's also equipped with our new letterhead and logo for our brand in Bossier Schools. The two main changes that you'll see in here compared to the years past is the new 10-point grading scale, which is mandatory per the state now, and then the mandatory retention of third graders that do not meet qualifiers, but we have to put some things in place to buffer that, which we are working on heavily in the curriculum department. Tonight I'm seeking approval for this and endorsement from the school board.
Any questions, comments?
So moved.
Second.
We have a motion by Ms. Smith, second by Mr. Bullard. Please vote. Motion passes. Thank you, Mr. Bates. Agenda item 3.02, update, discussion only, 2024 ad valorem reassessment and roll forward of millage rates, presented by Nisha Bamberg, Chief Financial Officer.
Good evening, President Bertrand, Superintendent Rowland, and members of the board. Tonight is for discussion only. We just wanted to update the board on the process of the roll forward and the reassessment for this year. So for our new board members, we wanted to take a minute and kind of explain the process. As y'all know, every 4 years, the tax assessor does a reassessment of the property. And when he does that, they will adjust the millages at that point based on that reassessment. We do have the option, if the property value has increased, to roll forward the millage from the prior year. This year we have 2 millages that are eligible for the roll forward, and that is going to be the constitutional tax and the school salary, the 9.5 the 9.5 is what it's always been called. We have the option to roll both of those millages forward this year, and so it is going to be our recommendation, and so that we will be bringing at the September meeting. The board will officially vote on it in September for all of the millages, to set those millages for the tax roll. And so the advertisement's going out, so we wanted to go ahead and notify the board of our intention to bring that to y'all in September to roll forward those 2 millages. Any questions?
No questions? Thank you.
Thank you.
Ms. Bamberg. Agenda item 3.03, request permission to issue solicitations for Category 1 E-rate services, presented by Carrie Douglas, Chief Procurement Officer.
Thank you, and good evening, President Bertrand, Superintendent Rowland, members of the board. The FCC E-rate program provides funding for schools and libraries for telecommunication services. To get this funding, we are required to compete for these services, so we're asking permission to issue a solicitation for Category 1 E-rate services, which would be for WAN and internet access. All responses that we receive will be evaluated and brought before you at a later meeting.
Questions? Comments?
Make a motion, we approve as requested.
A motion by Mr. Bullard. I'll second. Second by Mr. Faulting. Please vote. Motion passes. Thank you, Ms. Douglas. Agenda item 4.01, announcements, superintendent's comments.
All right, thank you, President Bertrand, board members. Today was an exciting day in Bossier Schools. We welcomed 110 new teachers to the Bossier Parish School Board family. We began new teacher orientation. Dr. Burrell and her team did a fantastic job of organizing today. Tomorrow, we will complete day 2 of that. And then just a couple other announcements. Tuesday and Wednesday of next week, August 6th and 7th, will be our teacher in-service days. Our district leadership team, we're going to tour all 35 sites and stop for 30 seconds and then go to the next one. So Ms. Spinney has a schedule. If you would like to join us at any of those stops, we'll be on time, in time, all the time, right, Ms. Spinney? Okay, and so we can share that with you if you want to meet us there and go in with us, but we can't be long because we've got a lot of places to go, and we're excited about next Tuesday and Wednesday. And then big day for everybody on August 8th. Students grades 1 through 12 will be the first day, and then kindergarten will start August 15th. The next regular session of the Bossier Parish School Board meeting will be August 15th, right here at the BIC at 6 p.m. That's all I have, President.
Thank you, Mr. Rowland. Agenda item 5.01, adjournment of the regular session of the board.
So moved.
Motion by Ms. Brotherton. Second by Ms. Poole. Please vote. Motion passes. Meeting adjourned.